Greetings all. Um, Such a lovely time to meet you again. And today I want to do an update on the planetary energy that's going on and also the incoming energy, incoming wave coming on that we can feel inside. Um, and also um, the how it works with the right brain and subconscious energy. So let's start with weather change. So many of you are noticing that there's a big, massive weather change coming on. I would like to talk about how some of them can be natural weather change, some of them are not, some of them are fabricated change. So just want you to be aware, just be observant about what's going on, how the weather change is working, is it flowing, is it having a natural flow on your environment where you live. And just watch your sky are changing with all just say weird cloud going on. I can see them every day. There is something weird going on, so I just be observant what's going on. So yes, the weather has been intensive nowadays. Now in our current now it has changed a lot more intensifying, and we having just weird weather. So it is also due to also how the planet Mother Earth is cleansing itself. Yes. So it is up to us to become conscious and aware of how Mother Earth wants to cleanse itself, whether it is with your permission or not. She is doing her work. She has to clean herself, because some of us are continuously destroying the planet in terms of, let's start with deforestation of some part of our planet. Is we are cutting down too many trees, so this is having an effect. Pollution, depending on how many carbon emission we releasing onto the planet. So this is the second. There's so many as well are plastic. This is such a big, massive karmic cause that we are doing to the planet, and we're not conscious. We're just being some of us are being ignorant to how we are causing so much damage to the planet, to the ocean, to the living being in the ocean. We gotta be conscious of that. They are still living beings. They have consciousness, and we're killing them. Especially the big one, which is a whale and the dolphin. I know there's so many people has been saying it. It is causing a lot of damage to our sea creatures. So it's not okay. We can't keep going like this, being unconscious and not aware of what effect of what we use, like plastic products. There's other solution, other ways we can use substitute of plastic, which is the plastic, well, it comes from the petroleums. So there's other option that we can use, such as hemp and other form of plastic, which is non-plastic. So yes, those one. It's really about us human to be conscious, to be just think of what we're doing to the planet and being conscious. So yeah. So another thing, it's we have to take our own. We got to be responsible ourselves. We each of us got to be responsible of what how many plastic we use. We got to be able to reduce, make an effort to reduce our quantity of the plastics that we use. It's very important so that we don't destroy the planet. And if we do destroy the planet, we're going to destroy ourselves. So just be aware of that. If you're not aware of what we do, if we keep going on like this, not only the planet gonna suffer, you too. So yeah, it goes both ways. Don't think that the planet is not. I'm not living on here. No, you are. So there you go. So another thing I want to talk about is how want to talk about the power that were. Those who think they can control this planet. Those who think they want to destroy this planet. I can tell you, you're not gonna do that. No matter how much effort you're doing to destroy this planet willingly, on purpose, to keep us human in a low vibration frequency. I'm telling you, the energy is rising up. Source is bringing so much energy right now. I can feel it in my body every day. Every day I can feel it. I'm sensitive. I can feel those energies coming in. So just talking about it, I'm just feeling it coming in. So it's rising up. Let me tell you, the frequency of the planet is rising, and no matter how much damage you want to do to the planet, the dark frequency is losing its power. Let me tell you. And not only that, we got all the team light working with us, light workers in human body. The galactics, we got the galactics really surrounding our planet right now. The masters, ascended masters are here. The celestial bodies are around. So we're in a really massive time. So your days are counted, let me tell you. Yeah? So sooner or later, the human will know what's going on. I know they're not conscious now, but they will be conscious soon. And they will know how much you want to destroy the planet. The number of poison you're doing on the food, in the food, those person, I know you're doing it on purpose, just to keep our frequency down. I know that. So, yeah, your days are counted, let me tell you. And also, another thing I want to talk about is incoming wave that is working so much on our in our frequency. Just feeling all these all pattern are rising, surfacing for us to choose whether we want to keep it in our system or not. So it's really coming up because I can feel it too. It's such a big wave we're riding that we got to make choices whether we want to let go of them or just keep it with, keep on keeping it. And if it rises for you, just want you to know, sorry, just know that we have choices. We have choices to get to know whether these patterns are keeping us here in the old world, or you want to rise. Yeah, and most of us want to feel happy, want to feel this higher joy, this higher love. So I know I want to feel the highest possible in my body. I know it can't be like that every day, but you can. We have to make the choice every time, every 15 minutes, every half an hour. We keep on checking whether we keeping our frequency very high to here. So keeping the frequency high and raising your consciousness, and by letting go of things that are not for our use anymore. And also we gotta keep practicing the stillness, mind stillness. We keep the mind in the middle way, and that we don't keep dwelling in the right brain, in the subconscious, while we're not working with it in our meditation. We just if we're not working, we just bring it to the middle way and keep aligning with the stillness mind, so that we keep our frequency up. And another thing I want to talk about is how I know, a lot of us, whether we're conscious or not, we're getting so much, like sometimes we're not conscious of the energies that we're emitting, whether we're emitting it by ourselves or we're interacting with someone. So we just gotta be conscious of how we sometimes we do, like we judge others people unconsciously, thinking that we are much better than others, and we're not. And we're all in the same boat, and all just going forward, trying to go forward in our lives. So we just gotta be careful of how we want to react with others, and yeah, just try to keep that self-love, centered in our solar plexus, and just trying to remain in the heart, so that we are aware of our mind and our heart. I think it's very essential that we keep that feeling base, emotion, healthy emotion. We're just going to alchemize, being able to alchemize our emotion, all emotion, into positive emotion. So the way to do that is recognition of our all emotion, of our all pattern. We got to be able to recognize that. So when we recognize it, we come in a place of acceptance. Acceptance, we got to be able to allow ourselves to recognize those pattern, or whichever it is, projection that we keep on doing, without wanting to change. Change is upon us, but if you want to grow, if you want to live in a higher joy, that is up to us whether we want to release those old patterns. So it's up to us. I myself do a daily check. I have to forgive. There's always something to forgive every day. Whether you want to forgive you, whether you want to forgive a situation, whether you want to forgive a person. There's always one thing, or more than one thing, that we have to forgive. It could be a thought, negative thoughts, a situation, someone that may have hurt you, whatever. Every time we do that, it's like our heart just keep opening a little bit more every day, and we just feel so much lighter, so much happier, so much divine. so then we can we're able to allow more higher love to come in. So yeah, that's what being in a higher frequency is about. If you choose to reside in a higher frequency. But then it's everyone has a choice. We always have a choice to wanting to rise up, or just keep staying in a low level. So it's always up to us. So anyway, I think I'm going to bed now. So thank you for listening, and I'll try to keep on making more videos. So I wish you stay in love, centered and in light. Namaste. Bye.